And we rise now for the Spanish national anthem. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Olise. Chouameni. Koundé. Mbappe, over to the left. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Can he spark a counter here? Yamal. Llorente. Oh, that's nice. And it's Pedri. Now it's Llorente. Saliba, Rabiot, spread out to the left. Now that's well seen too. Kubasi, Mbappe, Cherki, Mikel Oyarzabal, Nico Williams, Cucurella, Eric Garcia, Cucurella, Fabian Ruiz, Eric Garcia, forwards and with intent. Nico Williams looking to get on the end of this. Do have a chance to counter here. And it's Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz plays it in. Hernandez getting this one clear. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Oyarzabal, Fabian, and the shot! Hernandez gets rid without sophistication. Dembele. Upamecano. Chouameni. Moved on forwards. Hernandez. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Rabiot. Dembele. Hernandez with the delivery. Al-Kubasi clears it away. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Mbappe. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. There are a few waiting for it. That is lovely. Cucurella did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kubasi. Eric Garcia played out to the left flank. And he cuts out the supply. Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Pedri. Lovely feet. That's really well cleared. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappe. Played out to the right. Hit into the middle. Al-Kubasi gets it away. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cherki. Mbappe. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cherki. Dembele. Oh, that is having a shot! Cherki. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, they could be caught out here. Mbappe! Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Kubasi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Yamal. Llorente. Oh, it's played into the end. It's a mighty effort! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oyarzabal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nico Williams.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Olise. And it's gone back to the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Olise. Cherki. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rabiot. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Cucurella. Koundé, gently done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cherki. Dembele. Mbappe. Good take, and is he in? Pedri. And it's Pedri. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rabiot. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Saliba. And it's played forward. Dembele. That's tidy. Pedri. Cherki. Dembele. Rodri. Cherki. Rabiot. Upamecano. And it's Koundé. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Up he goes! It's in he goes again! Al-Kubasi gets good distance on it. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Traoré, and here's an Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's an... And the finish! Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Pedri. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Llorente. Nice control. Out to the right. Yamal. Yamal! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Could be danger here. He's dealt with that well. Dembele. Upamecano. Traoré. Oh, can he get onto this? Hernandez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Al-Kubasi with the clearance. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Unai Simon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Olise, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. Oh, nice touch. Koundé's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cucurella shifted upfield. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal. Rodri. Mikel Oyarzabal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nico Williams. Pedri. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. Chance here to counter. Cherki. Chouameni. Upamecano. Aim forwards. Koundé drives forward on the overlap. And here's Dembele. Shapes to shoot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Mbappe simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Olise with the short one. And it's played in here. Yamal getting this one clear. Dembele, and that's aimed into the middle. And it's Chouameni. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. And they can counter here. Llorente. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Out towards the flank. Aimed in towards the centre. And they've got a throw. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's there to get it away. Pedri! Pedri! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has been cut short. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Dembele, Cherki. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got space in the area! And it's hoisted clear. That's a throw. And he's there to clear it. It's Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nice and simple for the keeper. Well read, nice interception. And here's Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oyarzabal has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Saliba, and the keeper's got it again. Mignon sends that a long way. Ambitious ball here. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Cucurella. He is just caressing the ball. Williams. Rabiot gently done. Kubasi. Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Decent chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Upamecano. Rabiot. That looks a good ball through. Mbappe. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Rodri. And it's Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Yamal. Nico Williams! Chouameni. Saliba looks to the other side. Koundé. Now it's Olise. Mbappe. That'll be a throw-in. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nice physical challenge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Picks it up out wide. Cucurella. Williams. And it's Ruiz. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Saliba. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Hernandez. Has a quick glance. Cherki. Hernandez. Now here's the delivery. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Yamal. Nico Williams trying to keep this in. And he's heaved it away. Spain have reclaimed it. Nico Williams. Mbappe producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's managed to get free. Cherki. Denied by an instinctive save.
Cherki really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Dembele. Yamal. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Forwards and with intent. And back to the goalkeeper. Upamecano. Moved on forwards. And it's Hernandez. Oh, sweet feet. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Long ball looking to counter. Fabian Ruiz. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Upamecano, Cherki, Chouameni, Dembele, shifted upfield, Mbappe, Hernandez, time to deliver, showing good feet, Cherki, great chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's played forward. Cherki. Yamal. Llorente. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. And that has been cleared. France going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Upamecano. Rabiot. Chouameni. And it's Hernandez. It's a good foot in there. Mikel Oyarzabal. Rodri. Llorente. Pedri. There will be a throw-in. Saliba, forwards and with intent. Rabiot. And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Saliba. Who's on a run down the left wing. Played in deep. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Rodri. Llorente. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Ball's gone out of play. Llorente. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, such a clever touch. Pedri chips it through. Rabiot. Koundé. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Tchouaméni. And it's Hernandez. Oh, that's neat. Muscular approach does pay off here. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now it's Williams. Oh, what a climb! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Upamecano. Dembele. And it's Hernandez. Tchouaméni. Hernandez. Cherki. Rabiot, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cucurella. That's really well manoeuvred.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Dembele's cross. And out it comes again. Tchouaméni. Rabiot. Hernandez. Yamal. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Kubasi. Nico Williams. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal. Dembele played into space, and he welcomes it in. And he's cut it out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Dembele wins the duel this time, and it's Koundé. Rabiot. That's going to go a long way. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Olise! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And a chance! And that certainly packed a punch. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Aim forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Chouameni. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Rabiot. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Pedri. Rodri. Kubasi. Pedri. Eric Garcia, nicely aimed pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams is onto it in a flash. Rabiot. Fabian Ruiz, probing pass, and back to the keeper they go. Rabiot. Upamecano. Koundé. Rabiot. And he goes cross-field. Olise. And here's Dembele. Cherki. Now who's going to be first to this? No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Cleared without complication. Played back to the goalkeeper. Upamecano. Rabiot. Saliba, gently done. So we've reached the hour mark. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Eric Garcia. Spain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Now Kubasi has played it long. Moved on forwards. And it's Pedri. Williams!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Rabiot. Cherki. Dembele. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz played out to the left flank. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cherki. Chouameni. Rabiot. Saliba. Chouameni. Saliba. Oh, good spread. Koundé. Fabian Ruiz. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Calmly anticipates. Cherki. Hernandez. Chouameni. Hernandez. Elise. And here's Mbappe. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Thinks one through. Oh, well measured. Mignon gets it clear. And that's been won just about within shooting range. Chouameni. Koundé. Rabiot. Upamecano. Chouameni. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Nico Williams getting this one clear. Oyarzabal is fouled. Kubasi. Llorente. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Upamecano herring after the ball here. Dembele. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Ruiz. And he's picked out the run. Williams. Chouameni tries to clear. And here's Oya, tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Koundé. Koundé forwards and with intent. Out to the right. Koundé, ball comes in. Cleared away. Rabiot have it back and can go again. And he thumps it clear. Yamal. Pedri. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Llorente. Pedri. Yamal. Yamal played out towards the right wing. Rodri. Rodri stood his ground strongly. Yamal done. Shot a goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Koundé. Koundé making good progress on the right-hand side. That is a brilliant interception.
France truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Lobbed in behind. Hernandez tries to clear. It's run loose here. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Dembele. Hernandez succumbs to the pressure. Tchouaméni. Hernandez. Tchouaméni. Upamecano. And it's played forward. And that is not finding anyone. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Cherki. Koundé, gently done.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Nico Williams. Nico Williams goes pelting down that left-hand side. Nico Williams looking to run onto it.
It was hopeful to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's there to get rid. It's Ruiz. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Spain desperately searching for the winner here. Fabian Ruiz. Williams. A chance to play it in. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Olise. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Oyarzabal. This is gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Mignon, one ball by the goalkeeper. Dembele. Llorente is there and he can get that clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. And it's Cucurella. Now it's Williams. Tries to get it clear. Great defending, strong and determined.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cucurella. And here's Pedri. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. Pedri. Cucurella. And that has been cleared. Yamal, and it's lofted through here. Nice interception, well timed.
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Played towards the other side. And it's Pedri. Over to the left. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. Tchouaméni can get it clear. Gets it away. And here's Ruiz. And here's Ruiz. And that's a dangerous ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the right. And claimed it back swiftly. Mbappe!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Llorente. Nico Williams. Upamecano wins the duel this time. Oyarzabal. Oh, what a pass! Nico Williams spread out to the left. Cucurella crosses. Williams. Played into the middle. And that was very necessary.
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Saliba shifted upfield. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Tchouaméni attempts a clearance. Yamal. Pedri. Excellent. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Cucurella. Williams. And that has been cleared. Rodri. Llorente. He's got away. Played into the box.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Tchouaméni. Pedri wins the duel this time. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Llorente. Rodri. Aim forwards. Keeper's got good distance on that. Al-Kubasi cuts it out. Yamal. Now it's Williams. Williams! He'll try to keep this alive. Swings it across. And back out it comes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's onside. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Rodri. Yamal. Llorente. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia, gently done. Cucurella. And it's Cucurella. Very nicely done. Fabian Ruiz. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Gusto with the slide tackle there. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Upamecano clears it away. Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Proves too strong. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Pedri. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Nico Williams. Williams. Danger averted for now. Have it back and can go again. Chance to shoot! Saliba. Chouameni. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. Mbappe shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he puts them one up.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So the ball is placed on the spot. Oyarzabal is looking to do his bit. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Yamal will take the third penalty. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, what a save!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Pedri is the fourth man to step up. Big character, big moment, big save. Tchouaméni with the last of the first 5 penalties. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Mignon obliged to stop this to keep them alive. And no, the pressure just too much.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
And he sticks it away.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, and didn't change.
Spain are looking to save match point. It's in. Pick that one out. 3 each. So both teams effectively 1 kick away from the precipice.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Spain, so can he do it? Can he keep them alive? What poise! What noise!
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Gusto, no winner through 7, on to 8 now. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Mignon must keep this out. This is match point. And there it is, the decisive kick. So in the end, heartbreak, a few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chin